Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where last time, it seems things have gone bad. Ro came after us in an attempt to protect the peace that he so desperately craves. And the bridge exploded. Whose fate do we wish to follow? I do believe this is a Final Fantasy VI reference, so I have not gone too far to 6. I think I got up to basically the equivalent point in 6, and then I stopped playing, unfortunately. Alright, we will need to follow every route, so it does not matter too much which route we follow first. Let's go with Glenn and Lenne. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Lenne, where are we? What happened? Ro tore the bridge out from under our feet and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Kylian, Matthew will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Cortara, and there are only the two of us. How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we have to leave here. You're right, Lenne. Alright. How do we want to go about this? Nothing new on the reward board, fair enough. Let's see what new abilities we can learn, because we're gonna need some new abilities if is just these two. Okay, so Lenne starts to have access to area of effect attacks, elemental attacks. Ooh, high risk, high reward ability. That could be pretty good. Raises it by 125%, so that's more than doubles the next move. So, I guess if you're limited by TP, I'll have to do the math on how worth it that would be. I think for now, let's play it safe and go with defense. And let's see, for you, Glenn. Ooh. That is really good. But I think since they're solo right now, I want to go for the HP. But that is going to be a high priority target. Now, 105 and 110. Is there anything we're able to learn right now? No, we're very close, but not quite. Okay, that's going to have to be good enough. Let's get moving. Where are we? Oh, we're on the other side. Okay, so the river took us southwest to here. Not too far. We're just across the gap where we found the merchant earlier. I don't like that vulture. I don't like the way it's sitting there. As long as it doesn't attack me, we're fine. Okay, let's see if we can't figure something out around here. Dragon Killer. I mean, technically we fought dragons already. Though the Purity 4 raises stats at the start of battle for every free equip slot. Huh. This is reminding me of a strategy that you typically use in endgame Xenoblade 1, called the Naked Dunban strategy, where got similar buffs for having little armor to the point where you could become literally untouchable. I'm gonna go with Dragon Killer though. Okay, what do we have here? Gain HP after kill sounds good. Okay, not a lot of exploration I can do here. Finger-giving wing. Very curious to see what the description on that is. And I see a treasure chest. Looks like we're gonna need to drop down to it. 2 treasure chests. I don't mind if I do. Alarm clocks to cure sleep. And eye drops to cure blindness, I think? Okay, where does this go? I didn't see anywhere where it might land useful. Nope, absolutely nothing. Fair enough. Okay, seriously, that wall's bothering me. No, it's not a hidden cave. I'm not sure what hidden caves look like on the Cortara Mountains, so I'm trying to keep an eye out until I find one. Okay, left is going to take us back, so we're going to go right. Okay, you've got a bit of a maze puzzle going on here. I understand. Okay. Sky armors? These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Ah? Look over there. They are mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Rarmir is allied with Terran. We should see a wide berth around this village. Rarmir? I have heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He's the son of an earl. That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You are awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you all right? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthew seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Matthew is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he is capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean he gave the order in this case. Nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. Honestly, extremely fair. Sure, yes, it could be that Frederick did order this, but it's better for her to confirm it for herself. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground, some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there, and if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls. The son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You are a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry, how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being imprisoned for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there, I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall. But now the troop is no more. When we reach Terran, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Kylian's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose then... Tell me! Back during the battle in Wernshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Kylian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire, not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire, are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler on Valanda seems to know it only too well. And Kylian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? And that's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Len. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry! Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Len. You there! Wake up! Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is the holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head, damn it. Watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Wieland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before I can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Sreda, we should not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in the state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective, have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there's a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway, or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Well, whoever that voice is, we're gonna have to disobey them this time. Alright, let's see if we can take a look around while everyone's getting ready. That's the wrong way. Yeah, I know. Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding, this is no fairy tale. Well, there's certainly something over there. I'm gonna talk with everyone and then we're gonna follow it. The monster's eyes were glowing red as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. Terrifying. We've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. We can take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourselves ready. The monster came out of nowhere, destroyed 2 houses and a barn. Yeah, whatever it is, a connection to the beast of the banquet would make sense, given the similarities described, but... First, what is going on with this fairy? It almost feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? Well, before we follow it, I had a feeling there was some secret treasure around here. How about this way? No? Okay, just looping back. Fair enough. Where did it wander off to? Got an oil lamp. And some snacks. Yummy. Okay, I think this is the way forward then. Don't go any further. Ah! What is going on, Glenn? It hurts so much. The voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? I cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Len, dodge! This is Srada's red-eyed beast. How did you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits, or whatever they are, have set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There's no turning back anymore. Alright. Heavy, dry, oil, and wet. Certain items and skills can apply the following status effects. Heavy, dry, oil, or wet. If an enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack while the corresponding status effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Heavy strengthens water. Dry strengthens water. Heavy strengthens earth. Dry strengthens water. Oil strengthens fire. And wet strengthens wind. Very useful to know. What are you weak to? Nothing. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that ultra move for a bit. And we are going to fire thrust, make use of that oil to do some extra damage. I should probably also hit you with an armor break, to be honest. I'm really not liking the situation we're in, though. Just the two of us, not great. Oh, God. Counters physical. Got it. Oh, and that loses my overdrive. Okay. Let's feed Len. Get back up. Get your health back up there. And yeah, if you're countering physical, I'm gonna have to use Len's ultra move. Wait! Overdrive! I'm not paying attention! Okay. Let's keep the snacks coming. We'll just have to build up our overdrive again and pay more attention this time. Thankfully, that AoE attack is really not doing much. Right, that counts as a physical attack. Okay. Not liking how this is looking. Okay. Feed Lenne. Keep her alive. I'm probably gonna have to toss some sweets her way as well. Yeah, let's toss some sweets her way. And got it! I don't hear their laughter anymore. The forest spirits lured us towards this monster, but why? Glenn, you do not look well. The color's left your cheeks. You should have listened to me. The beast you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Eldrea, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn! All right. On to our next fate, then. Next time, let's follow Kylie and Victor and Rob.